Stay spoken, stay spoken, stay. Stay spoken, stay spoken, shred.
I'm really trying to find my balance, because a chemical imbalance is like a mental challenge, and my mental health is round the corner from the GP, but I don't want to take any prescription drugs, so I need to take it easy. But my anxiety's on standby, and the worry keeps creeping from behind my mind, the same mind I'm trying to trick and infect with positivity, but for so long it's been focused on what's gone on and what's about to come that I'm not really here right now, and that's my problem. I focus all my energy on the goal, and it's the journey that's starting to take its toll on me. And I'm looking around at all my friends achieving, and I'm believing that they're not fighting any demons behind closed doors. Meanwhile, my demons are screaming and I near enough can't take anymore, so I take a step back from my career, in fact. Tell my demons to relax, because I don't want to think about this anymore. In fact, I don't want to think. In fact, I want to go out. In fact, I want to go out and drink and dance and watch the time pass and have meaningless encounters and meaningless conversations. But really, it's not meaningless because it's like therapy speaking to a stranger. And then I'll find myself at 3 a.m. sitting on the East London street, staring at my feet, eating chips and cheese, having deep conversations about life that will almost always end up in tears, as I'll finally unveil the fears of how I don't think I'm going to make it, how I can't take it, how I'm 25 and I feel like this has been a waste of time, how I should just give up and settle for a 9-to-5 and let the system eat me alive, and as it drains me of my creativity and plunges me into the rest of my life, which is just misery, where I'll take shortcuts to short-lived moments of happiness through materialism and moments that question my realism. And I'll constantly be on a search for a sense of purpose. And I'll put my energy into things that I know are not even worth it. And why am I okay with this? Because I know it isn't a risk. Because I know exactly what to expect. I'm not gambling with my happiness. I'm just taking it by the rope and I'm hanging it by the neck. I'm not building up my hopes just to watch them burn and crash down. But there's a voice inside me saying, isn't that what life's about? Taking risks, being in charge of your future. The buzz from the uncertainty that it could all change in an instant. See, you're in control of your destiny, and misery doesn't have to be consistency. When you focus all your energy in the odds that it might not work out, you actually detract from the fact that it just might. But it's a decision you have to make, and trust me, the universe will serve you right. The universe only answers to decisions. It doesn't answer to doubts. It needs to know exactly what you want, not what you're umming and ahhing about. So tell me, really, what's stopping you from getting out there and claiming what's yours? And when you finally run through all the list of excuses, you can finally admit it's because you're scared. You're terrified. That if you give your all to this and it doesn't work out, then what would you have left to survive? How can you live knowing that you failed and you tried with every ounce of you, but when we put the weight on the scales, we find out that that's still something you have to do? You see, we're quick to envision failure when the vision we need to tailor is success. How can you imagine that you failed when you haven't even tried yet? And tried with the conscious decision to succeed. I mean, try, even loving the journey in between. And being scared is fine, it's normal. It's actually a sign that you're closer than you think. Because often we get this impulse to give up when we're actually on the brink. And we're standing at the edge of the cliff, and now it's time to jump. And the cliff is the risk, and you can take a step back or you can jump. And you're shitting yourself, and the easiest thing to do would be to give up, but every decision you've made has led you to this point, so why would you mess it up? So take that final step to the edge, and close your eyes and take a breath. And feel your heart racing in your chest, and lose all sense of reality and question the force that's gravity. But make that vision of success in your head clear. Now jump, because success is always on the other side of fear.